Up to you now.
To this day,
Babe, you just
Rose
gave
has
me
never let
heads
me
up that
forget
this is on
that
CBS.
he
Thank you.
won. And he said, I'm a better handicapper than the Greek.
They're going to win easy over
It's the
Jones?
first time they've ever been favored.
Sue told me about this. Oh my goodness.
Where'd you get all that
Thank
stuff?
you, sweetheart.
I follow football pretty good.
All
Tampa
right.
Bay will win today.
That show felt larger than life
Wow.
because the characters.
Thank you,
were
thank
When
you.
he happened upon a couple of muggers and helped New York's finest run down the muggers and Irv, congratulations on behalf of all citizens.
I'm a child of the 60s, so
This one time, he says, I'm going to put you on a wall and plaster you like a poster. And I said, when are you going to do this? And I hit him.
Jimmy punched Brent in the face, and it was a little bit of a scene.
My brother jumps across the table at him, and I'll never forget, the Greek had a beer bottle in his hand, and he smashed it against the bar, broke it open for a weapon. And the bartender is the smartest dude in the room. He turns all the lights off. Nobody could see anybody. So by the time they turn it back on, everybody had settled down. The only problem was there was a guy who was working on the city desk at the New York Post who was at the bar.
Called CBS Sports Spectacular. And I hosted the studio show out of the NFL Today studio with the Greek 2 days after that taping. I'm walking through a restaurant. The volume is down. And they're going on and on and on. Of course, what do I assume? He's passed away. I was just with him 48 hours ago. I run to a payphone. No one remembers what a payphone was. I call Mike Francesa. I said, Mike, I'm over in Hawaii. I'm looking up at the TV. I can't believe it. How did the Greek die? He said, Jimmy, he didn't die. It's much worse.
In Washington today, the local NBC television station interviewed people about the state of race relations on this Martin Luther King's birthday. That elicited this response from Jimmy the Greek.
The black is a better athlete to begin with because he's been bred to be that way. Because of his high thighs and big thighs that goes up into his back. And they can jump higher and run faster because of their bigger thighs, you see. The white man has to overcome that. But they don't try hard enough to overcome it. He wandered into an area where he was not an expert, unfortunately. He'd been drinking. I'll tell you that. And when you get to be an old man like me, it's great having people like you remember. Thank you.
For Jimmy the Greek and Irv Cross and Phyllis George, I'm Brent Musburger, and we certainly hope you have an enjoyable afternoon watching the NFL Today on CBS.
So cool. Couldn't have been any better. Thank you, CBS. Wow.
He's a beast.
Do you run it?
He'll try and hit
Uh-oh.
Kelsey right there.
Oh, he's got it. Oh.
Yeah, tough to defend, boy. Tough to defend.